What is going on, YouTube? My name is Nick, and welcome to another NBA 2K23 video. Gonna be my first real rebuild here of 2K23 because that Bucks one was a road to the chip. Today we are going to be rebuilding my second favorite team, the San Antonio Spurs here. It's gonna be a tough one because they are projected to be the worst, if not one of the worst teams in the NBA. So this is probably going to be quite a long rebuild. So the plan is to do 8 years in this. So probably looking to do 3 seasons for the first 2 videos. So 3 seasons for this video and next video, and then I'm gonna do a part 3 of this Spurs rebuild and have it be 2 seasons. And I'm gonna see how well this team can progress throughout the 8 years. I just want to see progression. If I win a championship, great. But yeah, I want to be able to build this team into a contender every single year. I think by year 4 or 5, so by the next video, I want to be well set up by the end of this video to have a winning team. So let's take a look at this roster. Our best player on the team is 23-year-old Keldon Johnson. We did trade away DeJounte Murray, so I can show you all my draft capital that I have to work with too. But yeah, here is the roster. It's Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, whom I would like to keep as a backup center throughout this video. I think he's a pretty solid center, but for now he'll start for us. We got a young Devin Vassell. See if he can stay with us long term. Josh Richardson, gonna probably look to move him at the trade deadline. See if we can get something for him since he is an expiring deal. We have Isaiah Roby from the OKC Thunder as a young player. See if he's anything. We got Trey Jones, could be a nice backup point guard for us. We got Kata Bates D-Hup, Zach Collins, who seems to always be hurt in real life. I might also look to move him at the deadline. We'll see if he's of any value or he's healthy. We got Doug McDermott on that not a great contract there. Probably look to move him in the offseason. We got Gorgui Dieng, Jeremy Shohan, one of the nice young rookies that the Spurs drafted. Going to be developing him. He'll be a long-term. He's going to be our 4, hopefully for the video, I hope. We got Josh Primo here. Another guy to develop. So a lot of guys to develop on this team. Malachi Branham from out of Ohio State. Can be fun to use him. And then we've got a guy I've never heard of here, Elise Johnson. Blake Wesley, another draft pick by the Spurs. Yeah, so want to be playing all these young. Definitely going to be playing the youngins this year. And we got Jordan Hall and Dominic Barlow on 2 ways. So that's the roster. It's pretty bad. I mean, really, we just have like 3 solid players on this team. And then as far as our draft capital goes, we have 2 first-round picks this year. One is a Hornets lottery protected, and then that Hawks pick is in 2025. It looks like. But yeah, we have a lot of picks going forward, as y'all can see. So eventually, we might be able to make some big moves with these. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything now. As of right now, I'm gonna go to the trade deadline and then probably look to move Josh Richardson, and yeah, I'll see how bad we are at the deadline. Alright, oops guys, sorry, I forgot to show the rotation here. Probably just gonna go with 2K's rotation. But I might make some changes. They're gonna roll a Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, and Jakob Poeltl starting lineup. I don't know if I want to start Doug McDermott though. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this, guys, and I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, here's our rotation for the season. I wanted to play some of our young guys, so I did some adjustments here. But here's our starting 5. It is Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Josh Richardson, in for Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, and Jakob Poeltl with a bench of Kata Bates D-Up. Doug McDermott, Jeremy Shohan getting minutes, Zach Collins, and then Primo, Branham, and Wesley. Really wanted to play these guys, see what they can do this year. And then our system proficiency is 3 stars under Greg Popovich. Under defense, doesn't look like anything is better, so I'll roll defense, and I'll see y'all at the trade deadline. Alright, I'm closing in here on the trade deadline, currently sitting at 8-43. We are a terrible team right now. I'm looking to move Josh Richardson, an expiring deal, and 2 second-round picks for Bobby Portis. I'm just gonna try this. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, I will I'll do some more shopping right before the deadline. The Bucks counter. They want. Let's see. They want Isaiah Roby and a second, and they give me Brook Lopez. I think honestly, I think I would do this, and then we can we could try to look to move Brook Lopez then maybe. I think I don't think the Bucks would do this. I do not. I don't see the Bucks necessarily doing this in real life. Now that I think about it, but maybe I take out Bobby Portis and we put in somebody else instead of Brook Lopez. The Bucks have another. I mean, I would take Grayson Allen. I'll take Grayson Allen from you. Let's see. Would they do that? Yes. Deal done. I just realized Bobby Portis is not realistic. So we moved Josh Richardson for Brook Lopez and Grayson Allen. So Brook Lopez immediately would be our starting center. So I'll look to adjust my rotation here, and we'll continue with the season. And if I get any more trade offers, I'll let you all know. All right, here is the rotation after our trade deadline move. Trey Jones is still our starting point guard. We got Grayson Allen as our starting shooting guard. Doug McDermott at the three. Keldon Johnson at the 4. Brook Lopez is our new starting center. Jakob Poeltl now our 6th man with Jeremy Shohan, Keita Bates-Diop, Malachi Branham, Josh Primo. Blake Wesley doesn't make the cut, unfortunately. I would like to play him, but he's not going to play. I think probably for the offseason, I'm going to look to move Doug McDermott as of right now, and probably Grayson Allen too. But for now, he's on the team because he made that deal work. But yeah, that is all we're doing at the deadline for now. I might do another move. We'll see. But most likely, I will see you all at the end of the season. But yeah, if I make another move, I'll be back with you as well. All right, at the end of season number 1 here of my Spurs rebuild, we have an all-time low record, the worst record I've probably ever seen in 2K. 12 wins and 70 losses. I'm sure we were the worst team in the league. So we probably have the number 1 odds at the top pick, which I'm probably going to be looking to take a center or a point guard. It might be Wembanyama. I forget who's in this class. But let's go through the awards here first. Luka Doncic averages a 40-point triple-double and wins MVP. Keegan Murray wins Rookie of the Year for the Kings. Have not seen that yet. I mean, I haven't done that many Sims yet. Those are good numbers, pretty good numbers from Keegan Murray. Malcolm Brogdon is the 6th man of the year. I feel like that's going to be a common occurrence in this year's 2K. Giannis Depoy. Alperen Sengun in Most Improved for the Houston Rockets. And then Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. Right for the Bulls, right? I guess we'll see. All NBA teams, it is Doncic, Harden, LeBron, Giannis, and Jokic on first team. Second team, Ja, Trey, Tatum, George, Embiid. And then third team, it is LaMelo Ball, Curry, DeMar DeRozan, and then Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. All defensive first team, it is Ben Simmons, Alonzo Ball, Giannis, Matisse Thybulle, and AD. Second team is Drew Holiday, CP3, Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. There is the all-rookie teams. We don't have anybody on first team. It is Keegan Murray, Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero, and Jaden Ivey, who has a bruised left hip. Second team, we get Jeremy Shohan, Malachi Branham, and Blake Wesley. Nice. And Johnny Davis and Benedict Mathurin also make it. Very nice. And just going to simulate the... And before we simulate the playoffs, let's look at our stats for the season here. Let's look at the standings and see if we're the worst team, and then we'll look at our player stats. We were the worst team in the Western Conference by a mile. The Jazz won 21 games; they're the second worst team. In the East, the Magic won 22. Yep, so we were by far the worst team in the league. We're getting the number 1 pick for sure. Let's look at our player stats here. See if we saw any development out of our young guys, or see how our young guys looked. Keldon Johnson did lead the way for us with 17.2 points as our so quote unquote number one option. He played well, man. He played pretty well. He's safe at least for this year, unless we can find a really good trade for him. Devin Vassell was actually not that great. Really not great. Brook Lopez was terrible. Oh my gosh. I can see why the Bucks traded him to us. He's probably getting moved. Jakob Poeltl is much better than Brook Lopez. I'd rather start him than. Let's see. Solid year for Jeremy Shohan. Like to see that. He shot 34 from 3. There's Doug McDermott. He actually did pretty good. Should have some solid trade value. Trey Jones was not great as our starting point guard. Actually, not great at all. I don't even know if I'm going to bring him back. Malachi Branham was all right. That's pretty good. That was definitely all rookie, second team worthy. Grayson Allen actually not too bad. I might keep him around, I think I'll keep him around for now. Zach Collins is going to get traded. I mean, he probably has decent trade value. Actually, he's a free agent. We could look for a sign and trade with him, or just let him walk. Okay, there's Keita Bates-Diop. He gone. Blake Wesley had a pretty good rookie season. Actually, I'll take it. It's not bad. Josh Primo was terrible from. He shot okay from 3, but he was terrible from 2. And yeah, that's our stats. Let's simulate the playoffs here. What the heck? OKC makes it to the conference finals as an 8 seed, taking on the Lakers, and they're up 2-1. What is going on here? It is going to be the Cavs-Lakers in the finals. Cavs go up 2-0, 3-0, and it's looking like the Cavs are going to win it all, and they do. Cleveland Cavaliers win the NBA Finals in 2022. Darius Garland is the Finals MVP. Let's go to the offseason and hopefully get the number 1 pick. If we don't, I'm definitely trading up for it. All right, draft lottery here. I am crossing my fingers we get the number 1 pick. We have number 1 odds. I'm going to watch it, and I'll be back with you guys when we are in the top 3. I really hope we get the number 1 pick and not the Jazz. I mean, if we get 2, I guess I'm not going to move up. If we fall to 5, I'm definitely moving up. If we fall below 2, I'm definitely moving up. I want that number 1 pick. No, we fell to 5. What the heck? We fell to 5. The Knicks got number 1. Our lottery luck is not great. I'm gonna try to move up, probably with Doug McDermott. I'm gonna try to move up with the Knicks after we go through staff signings here. We need a new head coach. Greg Popovich did not retire. I think we're going to move on from Greg Popovich. I think we're looking to bring in some new blood. And that might be Steven Silas. I'm going to offer Steven Silas a deal here. 3 years, though. Okay, Steven Silas, assistant GM. Let's go Owen Masters. Okay, I'll give him $900K. Okay. Offer for Owen Masters. And then, what's our trainer? He is an A. Okay, I'm not going to fire our trainer then. Let's see if we get... And we get Steven Silas as our new head coach and Owen Masters to sign as our assistant GM. So no more Greg Popovich. It's a new era here in San Antonio with Steven Silas as our head coach. Let's see. The mock drafts have a Eurostash guy going number 1. Servidis. Christopher Servidis. Is he the consensus number 1? Let's see. Yes, it looks like it. I probably should move up to get him. I think we're going to move up to get Christoph Servidis from the Knicks. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's propose a trade to the New York Knicks here. Let's see, pick. I'm gonna find the Knicks. Knicks, their number 1 pick. Pick. Knicks first overall pick. I will give you pick 5, and can they take on Doug McDermott? They can. Let's see. First, I'm going to offer the Knicks my 5th overall pick and Doug McDermott for the first overall pick. Will they take it? No. I will give them a future. I'll give them a future first round pick. I'll give them my 2025 first. Would they take this? No. How about a second? How about a second from the Bulls? Unprotected. No. Can we get pick 2? Let's see. Who has pick 2? The Nets. Let's see. Let's see if we can get pick 2. Wait, who? Hold on. Is it even worth moving up for pick 2? I'm gonna look at the mock drafts. There's a couple centers that are supposed to go. I'd probably take this Morris Hampton if he falls to 5, but it doesn't look like he's gonna fall to 5. All right, I'm gonna probably move up to 3 with the Jazz. I'm gonna see who goes in the first 2 picks first. And the Knicks did not take the guy I wanted. I'm gonna try to move up to 2. They took somebody else. Let's try to move up to 2. To get with the Jazz. All right. They didn't take the Servidis guy. All right. Let's make a trade here with the Utah Jazz for the 2nd overall pick. See if they do it. Otherwise, we'll try to move up to 3. Or we could, Or we could just wait and see if our guy falls. I mean, I might wait and then make the trade. First, I'm going to try to move up to 2 with the Jazz. Or move up to 2 with the Nets, sorry. Now with the Jazz. They can't. Let's see who the Nets take, and then we'll see if we want to move up. I'd like one of those 3 centers to fall. Hey, okay, our guy might fall. They took Keon Peterson. Let's see, who did the Jazz take? I don't think I'm gonna move up now. They take Servidis. Okay, so there should be one of those 2 good centers left. I'm not gonna move up. Who are the Blazers taking? We're gonna get a good center no matter what now. And they take Bernard Isley out of North Carolina. Alright, cool. The Spurs are on the clock. And there should be... Yeah, Morris Hampton is here. I think he's our guy for sure. I think we're taking Morris Hampton out of England. He's from England. Yeah, let's take Morris Hampton. And let's move on to our next pick. Yeah, we don't have another pick, so I'm going to sim to the end of the draft. Morris Hampton is an 80 overall. Let's go. We hit on our pick. Servidis was an 84, but he's a Euro stash. Would have been nice to take him, but I'll take Morris Hampton. Guy that can play right away. Very cool. The top pick was a 76, and the number 2 pick was a 78. So we got a good pick. I will take it. Rookie signings. Morris Hampton, you are coming to our team. Probably going to start right away. All right, team player options. Going to pick it up on Vassell and Primo. Collins, I could pick it up and trade him, but I'm going to decline it. I'm going to decline it on both of our G League guys. So just Primo and Vassell. Let's see. Harden declines his player option. Interesting. Saw Chris Middleton opt in there. Trade Jones, I'll extend his qualifying offer. And then free agency, I don't think we're going to be able to make a play for any of these guys, honestly. We're probably just going to be filling out our roster. So yeah, I'll see you guys when But yeah, this isn't really a great free agency class to begin with. All right. We're going to bring back Jakob Poeltl here. I like that contract. Let's give him 41 just over 41.5 mil for 3 years with bird rights. I'll offer him that. And we get Jakob Poeltl. And hopefully we get Trey Jones on the qualifying offer. I'm going to do this trade with the Memphis Grizzlies. Brook Lopez for Tyus Jones and their 2025 lottery protected first. Deal done. And then I just need to sign one more guy probably to fill out my roster. And I'm signing Torrey Craig here to our team and Emmanuel Mudiay to fill out the roster. And Trey Jones accepts his qualifying offer. So that will do it for free agency. Really just get Jakob Pertl, and then we trade for Tyus Jones and a first for Brook Lopez. So that was a pretty successful free agency period in my book. At player progression here, Keldon Johnson did not progress at all. Morris Hampton's an 80. Jakob Pertl's a 79. Vassell is up. I see progression from our young guys, Branham and Shohan. Like to see that. Primo. Trey Jones as well. Nice. So we have Trey Jones and Tyus Jones. Interesting. That is very interesting. There's a couple of former Grizzlies here too with Grayson Allen. I decided not to trade Doug McDermott. I mean, maybe I'll move him at the deadline. We'll see. It might be a deadline move. This season expiring. And yeah, that is gonna do it for that's player progression. At training camps here, I'm gonna set untapped potential to Morris Hampton. He's an A-. Yep, we'll set it to Morris Hampton. He stays at an A-. That kind of sucks. And then I'm going to set... might do one more untapped potential. Let's see. Keldon Johnson is only a B+. I'm going to set untapped potential to Keldon Johnson. He goes up to an A-. Nice. And then I'm going to set our team to free throw as per usual in my rebuilds and road to the championships. And that is always a good thing to do. And that will do it for training camps. Going to advance to the next season here. That's good. Here is going to be the rotation here for season number 2. It is going to be Tyus Jones getting 30 minutes. Devin Vassell getting 36. Malachi Branham 26. Keldon Johnson 36 minutes. Morris Hampton getting 34 with a bench of Jakob Pertl, Jeremy Shohan, Josh Primo, Trey Jones, and Blake Wesley. So I'm going to continue to develop the young guys. System proficiency is 3 stars under pace and space. Is it better? Oh, yes. We want to make 7 seconds our active system. 3.5 under Steven Silas. We'll do that. And then I'm not going to do any scoring options again this year. I didn't even show those last season. I forgot. But no scoring options. And I will get into the season here. Alright guys, I'm here in November, and I was offered a trade here by the Pistons that I really like. It's Josh Primo for Jalen Duren, who has not played at all this season for the Pistons. He's a rookie, it's his second year in the league. He was a rookie last year. Yeah, I think we're going to get him probably to be our starting center. So maybe I could try to move Brook Lopez then. I mean, Josh Primo hasn't played a lot, and he's not great. But yeah, I kind of want to move him. So I'm going to make this deal. And done. And I might look to move Doug McDermott later in this deadline. I did get an offer from Philly with him included, but I didn't really like it. Alright guys, I found a trade for Doug McDermott from the Heat here. It is Duncan Robinson and a 2028 second round pick. Let's see if they will do this. And they do. Alright, and I'm going to adjust my rotation here and continue with the season. And I'll probably see you guys at the end of the season after I adjust this rotation. Alright, here's going to be our rotation for the rest of the season here. We're in November and we're 3-7, so I'm going to roll this for the rest of the season. Probably going to change a little bit because our rookie center, Morris Hampton, is out day to day with a bruised right knee. But here it is. It is Tyus Jones, Devin Vassell, Malachi Branham, Keldon Johnson, and the game wanted me to start Jalen Duren, who we just traded for. Why not? I'll give him some run. With Jakob Pertl as our 6th man. If Duren and Hampton play well, I could look to move Pertl, or we'll just keep him. I mean, 2K does like teams that have 3 centers, so maybe we just roll a 3-center lineup. We'll see. It's a good problem to have if they all play well. Jeremy Shohan as our 7th man, Blake Wesley, and Trey Jones. Not going to play Grayson Allen or Duncan Robinson. There just isn't room to play either one of them. But if we have injuries, they both could play. And check our system proficiency. It is 3.5 stars, and I'm not going to have any scoring options. And yeah, like I said, we're in November. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, I just want to cut in here. As I'm simulating through the season, I got offered this trade in January from the Blazers for Damian Lillard and Greg Brown, Keldon Johnson and Tyus Jones. I'm not going to do this because it's not really realistic, but Boy, that would be fun to get Damian Lillard on this team. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I just thought this was cool. All right, now I'll see you guys at the end of the season, most likely. All right, and at the end of season number 2 here, we actually finished with a winning record. I'm mildly surprised. The Spurs win 45 games. I'll take that. Luka again wins MVP for the second year in a row. He averages an insane triple-double, 42.5 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, a steal and a half, almost a block a game, and his efficiency was insane. Holy cow. And then, hey, we get Rookie of the Year, Morris Hampton. Look at that. So maybe I look to move Jakob Poeltl now. We'll see. Morris Hampton averages 18.9 points, 9.8 rebounds, nearly 5 assists, almost a steal a game, 2 blocks, 51 from the field, 80 from the line, and 42 from 3. Yeah, I might move either. I might be moving Jakob Poeltl. We'll see. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Brogdon again. Giannis's Depoy once again. Jonathan Isaac wins Most Improved for the Mavericks. Oh, that is a team I saw him go to a lot in my 2K20 Sims. And then JB Bickerstaff, I'm guessing for the Cavs, wins Coach of the Year. The Cavs are amazing in this sim. Here's All-NBA first team. It is Doncic, Morant, who is sore with a day-to-day injury, Tatum, Giannis, and Jokic. Second team is Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell on the Cavs, LeBron James, Julius Randle, and Joel Embiid. Third team is LaMelo, Darius Garland, Keegan Murray, Kevin Durant, and Karl Anthony Towns. So the Cavs get 2 All-NBA players. That's amazing for them. All-defensive first team is Lonzo Ball, Ben Simmons, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, Robert Williams. Second team is DeJounte Murray, our old buddy on the Hawks, Jrue Holiday, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and AD. And then all-rookie first team, there's our Rookie of the Year. There's our guy, Morris Hampton. And then there's the other guys. I don't know if we get anybody on all-rookie second team. We do not. No, because he was our only rookie. That's a W. And did we make the playoffs? Yes, we're the 5 seed taking on OKC. Wow. Let's simulate the play-in here. Let's see who makes the playoffs. And here it looks like the Heat and Magic make it, and the Mavericks and Nuggets make it. Alright, so I'm going to look at our season stats here before we jump into the playoffs. I can't believe we actually made the playoffs in year 2. That is the big W. Let's see. Yeah, in the league standings, yeah, we're a game behind the Thunder. The Warriors, Rockets, and Pelicans were the only teams ahead of us. That's pretty crazy. So we were better than the Timberwolves, Nuggets, Mavs. Grizzlies were in the play-in. They didn't even make the playoffs. Clippers, Lakers, Blazers. We actually could try to get Damian Lillard in the offseason. I might now, knowing that they're not good. They offered him us. The Suns, Kings, and Jazz are below us. And then here's the East. The Pacers actually had a good season. Interesting. Did the Bucks not make the playoffs? No, they didn't. The Bucks are just not good in the sim this year. I don't know why. The Bulls are the worst team in the East. Alright, let's look at the standings here. Or not standings, player stats. Oh, that's playoff stats. Season stats, player stats. Here we go. Yeah, Morris Hampton did lead us in scoring this year, our Rookie of the Year. Keldon Johnson averaged 17 a game, 8 rebounds. Shot the ball really well, dang. 38 from 3. Let's see, Malachi Branham was our third best player. All right, he's looking for a rookie extension. He shot the ball really well. Devin Vassell is not great efficiency-wise. He did shoot 37 from 3. There's Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones was pretty good. I mean, I should probably look to get a starting point guard in the offseason, I think. Tyus Jones is a good backup. Jalen Duren, solid stuff. I will take that all day. Jeremy Shohan was pretty good as well. Yeah, I like those numbers. Jakob Poeltl, probably going to be a trade candidate. I think I could get something good for him this offseason. And then Blake Wesley. Blake Wesley was pretty good as well. So our young players are developing. There is Trey Jones. He was okay. I don't think we're going to be bringing him back. And then there's Grayson Allen. What was he from 3? 36. Yeah, I'm probably not bringing him back. And then there is Duncan Robinson. Could be a bench piece for us. Did he shoot? Oh, he was 60% from 3 on how many? One attempt a night, though. He didn't play that much. And then there's the rest. There's our roster full of guys. All right, let's see. It is year 2, so maybe OKC changed their team. I'm gonna take a look and see if they have anybody new. They're starting Usman Jang. They have Draymond Green now, and Dario Saric, Harrison Barnes, Mitchell Henderson. Yeah, he's a rookie for them. All right, Lou Dort, Pokuševski, and they got some other auto-generated guys. Aaron Wiggins, Chet Holmgren is he not even playing for them? Oh, he is. He must just be hurt. But whoa, he had a big season for them. Holy cow! And that's the rest of their team. I'm just gonna simulate the round. We win game 1. We win game 2. We're gonna sweep the Thunder. Wow! And we sweep the Thunder. Holy crap! Wow! And we're on to round 2, taking on the Pelicans. Wow. Okay, I want to look at the box scores from these games really quick. Game 1, we blow them out. Josh Giddey leads them in scoring. He has an insane game. Morris Hampton with a nice double-double for us. Let's see, game 2. Morris Hampton has another huge game, and we blow them out again. Wow. Let's see for them. Usman Jang had 30 points in 40 minutes. I didn't even change the rotation for this round. I probably will for the Pelican series. Game 3, it was a close one, but we win 139-134 at home. Morris Hampton again leads the way for us with 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And then in Game 4, Keldon Johnson shows out. All right, let's go. Let's go. Morris Hampton has a 16, 19, and 7 game. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to look at the stats quick in the first round. And see. Yeah, Morris Hampton is averaging 26 points in the first round. 13 rebounds and 5 assists. Just insane. Keldon Johnson's balling out. Vassell's had a good first round as well. Branham was pretty good. Duran was good. Very solid stuff. We're taking on the Pelicans. I'm going to adjust the rotation first. Or see if we need to... Or yeah, probably adjust it for this Pelican series. And I might get in a game, I'm thinking. Get some game plan in this video. Here's our rotation for round 2. 29 minutes for our backcourt guys. Branham, 30 minutes. 38 to Johnson. 39 to Hampton. And then 23 for Shohan as our 6th man. 22 Pirtle. 18 to Duran. And then 14 to Blake Wesley. Trey Jones is not going to play. And let's see who the Pelicans have on their team. Let's see. Dyson Daniels is starting for them. Okay. They have Andre Drummond now. Boyd Woods. They have 3 centers. Let's see. Nobody else new, it doesn't look like. Except for this auto-generated guy, Sebron, who isn't playing for them. Herb Jones, Tyler Dorsey, and Rodney Meyer. All right. Let's simcast these games. Let's see if we get a close game. All right. Put in here. And it looks like the Pelicans are kind of blowing us out in the first one. We'll just let this one roll through. And the Pelicans beat us 135 to 115 in the first game. Malachi Branham leads us with 19. And then Brandon Ingram has 26 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 to lead the Pels. Victory in that one. All right, next game here. Let's see. We have a okay first quarter. It's close going into the third. Let's see. In the fourth, we actually take the lead. All right, I might hop into this game. It's not really close. 14 seconds left. It looks like we're going to win. I'll just simulate through it. And we win 138-124 to to tie the series up. Malachi Branham with 22 points, 21 and 10 for Hampton. And let's see, Zion leads the way for them with 28 and 7 as we take game 2. Let's see, we got the Rockets up 2-0 in their series. Hawks up 2-0, and then the Cavs up 1-0. Let's see. I might hop into this game 3. We'll see. If it's... I am thinking about it. Let's see. Unless it's a blowout by them, I'm not going to hop in. And it's looking like they're going to blow us out in this game. And they do, 133 to 111. They had a huge first half. Let's see, Branham leads us with 32 points. For the Pels, Brandon Ingram has a huge game. He almost has a triple-double. CJ with 23 and 7. Zion with a solid game as well. On to the next game, on to game 4. And Devin Vassell is out. Oh boy. I'm going to have to adjust the rotation here. So we got to take Vassell out. I'll start Blake Wesley now. And then probably be playing Trey Jones some minutes. I'll give Trey Jones 15. Or 14. And then Blake Wesley getting 29. Alright, I'll do that. And let's see if we can take game 4 here. And Pelicans beat us in the first quarter. It is close in the second. Third, we're down. We're up going into the fourth quarter. 3-point game. And we're up 117-104. I think I'm going to jump into this game. We're going to jump in this game and finish it off here for a Spurs dub. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, we're at home here in game 4. We're up 117-114. We got the ball. That's nice. Pass it to Trey Jones, or Tyus Jones for 3. No, we missed that. Gonna have to get a stop here. And Jones misses. That's a big stop. Gonna drive to the rim. Tyus Jones and 1. Or Keldon Johnson, gets an and 1. That was the 5th foul for Herb Jones. Yeah, let's see how my free throw skills are. The free throws are tougher in this game for me. I'm chanting MVP for Keldon Johnson, and I missed the free throw. It's okay. We do get the bucket. Brandon Ingram pulls for 3, and Brandon Ingram hits. Okay. It's not really going to matter, though, because we are up 119-107. See if we can get one more bucket here. Blake Wesley for 3. Blake Wesley! Yeah, that'll do it right there, folks. So we win game 4, take a 3-1 series lead. 122-109. Looking at the box score here. Keldon Johnson leads the way for us with 26 points. 22-8-5 for Morris Hampton. Very good stuff for them. Brandon Ingram had 25. Zion had 21. Alright. Moving on to the next game here. Sorry, we tied it up at 2-2. My bad. Not 3-1. We tie up the series. I messed up. We were down 2-1. We tie up the series. Yeah, I messed up there, guys. Let's see. Let's simcast this next game. See if we can go up 3-2. They do have the lead. This is a low-scoring game. Wow. Now they're kind of blowing us out. Let's roll through it. And this looks like the Pelicans are going to hang on to win this one and take a 3-2 lead. Keldon Johnson leads the way for us again in scoring. For them, it was Brandon Ingram, CJ, and Jonas Valanciunas, their top 3 scorers. Yeah, really nice game for CJ McCollum. Let's see. I'm going to simulate the round here and see if... And we lose game 6. Pelicans move on to the next round. Let's see. In that game, Morris Hampton had a really huge game. Keldon Johnson had 20 points, 5 rebounds. Zion went off in that one. The Pelicans they beat us by 1. Wow. Lose by 1. Alright. I will take that. That's a pretty successful season number 2 for us. We make it to round 2 and put up a fight against the Pels. Pretty good stuff. And it's going to be a Cavs-Rockets finals. 2 young, exciting teams. Cavs go up 2-1. The Rockets do come back and tie it. Cavs up 3-2. We're going to a game 7, and the Cavs win it in 7. Darius Garland wins Finals MVP this time. All right, moving on to the offseason here. See, looking how we can improve our team for season number 3. Go to draft lottery. I think we have our pick this year. It's not going to be very good. Let's see, in the draft lottery this year. Yeah, we don't have a lottery pick because we made the playoffs. So I'll skip that. Let's see if see where our pick lands at. Oh, we do have pick 24 via Charlotte, and then we have pick 19, our own pick. All right. The Jazz do win the lottery this year. See, staff signings. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have to do anything except hire a head scout. I'm going to offer Eldon Stewart here. Let's see, I'll give him 500K. See if that's enough to get him in. All right, Eldon Stewart. And we get Eldon Stewart to sign. That'll do it for staff signings. I'm very happy with what Steven Silas did for us last year. And I'm going to make my draft selections, and I'll be back with y'all shortly. Alright, I'm actually going to be moving our 24th pick and a 2027 second round pick to the Warriors for their 27, for a couple future picks, their 2027 future first round pick and 2026 top 3 protected first round pick. So yeah, I got all the 23 offers for this pick, so I might as well take advantage of it. So we're going to make that move. And I'll see y'all at rookie signings here. Alright, rookie signings. We drafted Zachariah Reisecher. Yeah, Reisecher. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm trying. Out of France. He's a 1-year Euro stash. He's a 72. Alright, let's see if he develops hopefully he'll develop overseas. Let's see. Yes, I'm definitely picking up all of these 2-year team options for Shohan, Branham, Duran, and Wesley. Let's see. Jalen or AD opts out of his player option. Wow. Okay. And then qualifying offers. I will offer it to Devin Vassell. Not Trey Jones though. I'm gonna let Trey Jones walk. Yeah, I'm gonna start by bringing back Tyus Jones. I think I'll give him that deal. All right, we'll offer Tyus Jones. We'll see if we get him back. We do, and then yeah, I declined on Trey Jones. Devin Vassell had the team option, right? I think so. Well, yeah, I think so. Grayson Allen, I'll renounce the rights on. Yeah, let's renounce rights on Moutier and Trey Jones as well. Alright, I'm going to be doing this trade with the Orlando Magic here to save on some cap space so I can offer Lonzo Ball or Jaylen Brown, a big free agent to improve our backcourt. So yeah, Jakob Poeltl, Duncan Robinson, and a 2025 second. I don't even have to give up a first now for Lenny Pickett, who's only making $2 million this year. He's an expiring. And then we get a 2026 first round Orlando top 10 protected pick, so their pick. And deal. Alright, cool. So we save on some cap. Now I think we could offer. That's LaMelo Ball's going back to the Hornets. Okay. Now I think we can offer we could offer Lonzo Ball. I could also offer Cole Anthony, and I think I'm going to offer Jaylen Brown as well. Okay, I'm going to offer Lonzo a deal here. What did the Lakers offer him? The Lakers offered him 121 mil for 3 years, maybe 125. So we're gonna try to. Oh wait, or is that Jaylen Brown? Or that was Jaylen Brown. Lonzo Ball. Let's look at his offers. Oh, he doesn't have any real deals, so I could wait on him. I could wait on him. I mean, I could put an offer in for Jaylen Brown. Let's see. I'm gonna put an offer in. Let's see, about 125, or that's the most I can give him. I don't think he's gonna take that, but we could offer him that. I'm gonna wait and see what deals Lonzo gets. Jaylen Brown did sign with the Lakers. Okay. I'm going to see if Lonzo has any deals, or did he sign with somebody? He now has 7 offers. Let's see. 3 years, 93 million. He got 4 years, 131 mil from the Jazz. Jeez, I don't know if we're gonna get him either. Lonzo Ball. Let's offer Lonzo Ball 128.5 mil for 4 years. Let's see. We'll see if he takes that. All right, advance, and we get Lonzo Ball. Okay, sweet. That he's gonna be our big free agency signing for this year. All right, I could give Harrison Barnes. I'll give Harrison Barnes this year. 2 years with the team option. Okay. Let's see. And we get Harrison Barnes. Okay. Oh, very cool. Sure, I'm going to sign Bogdan Bogdanovic here. Or offer him. And we get him. Alright, cool. That's going to conclude our free agency period. I'm going to see where some guys went. Let's see, I want to see where guys went. LaMelo went back to the Hornets, AD to the Lakers. Anybody changing teams here? Not really. Everyone's pretty much going back to their teams. We get Lonzo, which is a nice signing. The Bulls signed Sabonis. Interesting. The C.J. McCollum went to the Jazz. Let's see. Royce McGowan's to the Hornets. I don't know if he was there before. Cole Anthony signed with the Pacers. Interesting. Monte Morris back to the Wizards. Yeah, most of these guys are going back to their teams. Yeah. Jonathan Isaac went back to the Mavs. Alright, that's going to do it for free agency. And we get Devin Vassell back on the qualifying offer. Sweet. Bad player progression here. Our best player now is Lonzo Ball. That's pretty awesome. We see progression from Morris Hampton, Keldon Johnson, and Malachi Branham. Nice. Bogdanovic is an 80. Nice veteran player for us. I think he might be the oldest player on our team. Yeah, or no, he's not. Harrison Barnes is. We have a couple veterans. Jeremy Shohan is progressing, so is Duren. And Tyus Jones. Nice. Tyus Jones will be a nice backup point guard for us. Vassell is up. Lenny Pickett's even progressing. Dang, okay. The guy that we got in that trade to free up cap. Blake Wesley's up. Barnes is regressing, as I figured. He's probably not going to play. Anyways, he's just a locker room presence for us. Alright, for training camps here, I'm going to set untapped potential to Blake Wesley, because he's only at a B. I might as well set his untapped, and he goes up to a B+. Very nice. And then I'm going to set untapped potential to our Eurostash guy, Reisner. He goes up to a B+ as well. And then I'm going to set free throw camps to our whole team. And that will do it for training camps. Alright, here's going to be our rotation for the season. It is going to be Lonzo Ball as our new starting point guard getting 38 minutes. Devin Vassell getting 28. Malachi Branham getting 28. And then for our front court, Keldon Johnson getting 38. Morris Hampton 38. With a bench of Jeremy Shohan, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jalen Duren, Tyus Jones, and Blake Wesley. So we're rolling a 10-man rotation. I don't think I'm not gonna do any scoring options again. And then system proficiency is still 3.5 stars under Steven Silas. I don't know if anything's better. We can just check. Balance is the same. Pace and space is the same, and perimeter centric is the same. So I will keep it at 7 seconds under Silas. And I will most likely, or probably see you at the end of the season. I don't think I'm going to make any moves at the deadline, but if I do, I will let you all know. At the end of season number 3, we equal our win total from last year with 45 wins and 37 losses. This time, Jokic wins MVP. He averages a triple-double. Not as insane as Luka, but very good numbers for Jokic. Yeah, that's definitely MVP worthy. Rookie of the year is Ade Mara, auto-generated guy. I mean, I did an auto-generated class this year. Tyrese Maxey wins 6th man of the year for the Hornets, so he goes there. He's backing up LaMelo. Giannis wins his 3rd straight Defensive Player of the Year award. Dyson Daniels is most improved in New Orleans. And then Nick Nurse is Coach of the Year this time. I don't know if he's coaching the Raptors or somebody else. Wins 63 games over there. Alright, first team All-NBA is Luka, LaMelo, who I just mentioned. He's got Maxey backing him up. Giannis, Tatum, and Jokic. Second team is Darius Garland this year. John Moran, Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley makes it too. Wow, and Joel Embiid. So that Cavs team is absolutely stacked. I'm excited to do excited to do the Cavs. I'd probably do a Cavs road to the championship, honestly, because they're really good in the sim. Let's see, third team, it is Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, LeBron, Zion, and this rookie for the Mavericks, Ade Mara. Wow. And then all defensive first team is Ben Simmons. Lonzo, we get Lonzo, oh baby. I'm glad we signed him. Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, and Chet Holmgren. Second team is DeJounte Murray, who signed with the Bucks. Interesting. 1 year, $27 million deal. Kendall Brown, Kawhi, Evan Mobley, and AD round out second team. There's all rookie. First team, Bronny James gets on here for the Pelicans. Oh, this Servidis guy, this Eurostash guy, makes it for the Jazz. He was drafted in 2020. And then we obviously don't get anybody, but there's all rookie second team because our guy was a Eurostash this year. And let's see, we are in the play-in tournament this year, taking on the Kings. So let's see, where were we in the standings? I'm gonna see. Western Conference must have been pretty competitive. So that was Nick Nurse is coaching the Pelicans now. Okay, they won 63 games. Yeah, the West was very competitive this year. Yeah, we were in the play-in. I guess. So we have a chance to make the playoffs this year. That's cool. Let's see who is the best team in the East. It was the Hornets. The Hornets, Cavs, Pistons, Pacers are the top 4 teams. Let's see. The Bucks did not make the playoffs again with DeJounte Murray. Wow, they were not good. The Sixers won 19 games. Wow, they're the worst team in the league. All right, let's look at our stats here. Morris Hampton, who has a broken nose, he's out for 1 to 2 weeks. He is our leading scorer with 21.6 points a game. Or I should say he has a broken nose 1 to 2 weeks. I think it's playable. I'm gonna try to play him through it. Yeah, he had a really good season for us. Malachi Branham was our number 2 option this year. Very nice. He shot 44 from 3. Keldon Johnson with another good season. I think I saw he shot almost 40% from 3. Jalen Duren, very efficient. Yeah, good stuff from Jalen Duren this year. There's Lonzo, who's all defensive first team. He averaged almost 10 assists a game. That's what I want to see from Lonzo. Being a playmaker, he shot the ball really well. Let's see, Blake Wesley was good again for us. Yeah, we'll take that, man. I'll take that. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich was not great for us. I did shoot 32 from 3. Jeremy Shohan, solid once again for us. I mean, our 3 rookies in the 2022 class have all been good these first 3 years. Shohan, Wesley, and Branham. Branham being the best player probably so far. Tyus Jones as our backup point guard was very solid. I like those numbers. Let's see, Harrison Barnes played a little bit. He was pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll bring him back. And then there is Lenny Pickett. And there's the guys the game signed for me, Toscano and Morris. All right. And Reisner, our Eurostash guy. Okay, I'm going to adjust our rotation here for the play-in tournament. Or see if I need to adjust it. Let's see. Honestly, maybe I don't. I kind of want to play Harrison Barnes, though, instead of Lenny Pickett. They're not playing Bogdanovich either. I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to play him. I'm actually going to play Harrison Barnes over Lenny Pickett. Or not play. Actually, no, I'm not going to play Lenny Pickett. He's going to be the odd man out. I'm going to give Vassell about 16. We'll give Trey Jones, or Tyus Jones 20 minutes. Jalen Duren, we can give 20 minutes to. And 18 to Tyus Jones, 16 to Vassell. Okay. The rest of this rotation is fine. Might actually, yeah, Morris Hampton we can give 37. He just broke his nose. He can play. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna simulate through this play-in tournament game, and we lose. Okay. simulate play in here, and we're taking, and we win. Okay, and we win, and we made the playoffs. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. We beat the Mavericks 125 to 109. Morris Hampton leads the way for us at 29-2-6. All right, and we're taking on the Pelicans as the 8th seed. I'm probably just gonna simulate this round. I don't expect to win this. Pelicans are up 1-0, 2-0. Can we win one game? I don't know if we can. And no, we get swept by New Orleans. So successful season, but we run into the New Orleans Pelicans juggernaut of a team. I'm gonna see how he did in those games. Were any of them close? First game wasn't that close, or that was game 4. The first game wasn't really that close. For the Pelicans, this Edwards guy led them in scoring. And then Shohan and Hampton have 18 apiece. Lonzo Ball has 14 points and 12 assists for us, 2 steals. Tyus Jones. I keep saying Trey Jones. We don't have Trey Jones anymore. Tyus Jones has 2 steals. Let's see, game 2. We also get blown out. Branhan and Hampton have good games. Ingram and Zion ball out. Yeah, Bronny James has a huge game as well for them. Jeez. They're just too stacked. Let's see, game 3. We also get blown out. Morris Hampton and Malachi Branham and Lonzo and Keldon Johnson. All these guys did their best. It wasn't enough. Wait, I want to see who led that, or who balled out for them. Bronny James balls out for them. Jeez. Daniels has an insane stat line. Zion and Ingram have good games as well. Wait, how much did we lose game 3 by? We got blown out in game 3, and we got kind of blown out in game 4, so not close, unfortunately. Yeah, right, so let's sim through these playoffs and see who wins the finals in 2025. And it's looking like it's going to be a Pelicans-Cavs finals, unless the Kings have something to say about it, or the Pacers come back. Yeah, it's going to be Pelicans-Cavs. The two stacked teams in this save. The Pelicans are up 3-1. Look, and they knock out the Cavs, so the Cavs go to 3 straight finals, but they lose to the Pelicans this time. Bronny James wins Finals MVP. Dang, that's actually kind of cool to see. And that is going to wrap up this first part of my Spurs rebuild here. In the next episode, I will do seasons 4 through 6, and then I will wrap up this rebuild with the last 2 seasons in the part 3. So hopefully you all enjoyed this first part of my Spurs rebuild, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everybody, and have a great rest of your day.